Tension in Abuja as Okada riders protest killing of colleagues. My dear, you won't blame them all. You won't blame the Okada riders at all. In Nigeria today, people just die needlessly like chicken. Nobody pays attention. And so if you have no voices crying out for you and saying, this is not right, I don't know what else. Because, I mean, if you get to hear exactly what is happening, you will understand. No, I mean, people that are riding Okada, it's not because there is a proper job, so they decided to just be riding Okada. As a matter of fact, it's life threatening to be riding Okada, especially with our road system that there are no proper, connections and proper, rules on the roads. So even riding Okada is life threatening kind of career. So these people needs to stand together as one. Otherwise, they will just be their rights and what contains pertains to them will just be truncated. And now this is causing serious tension because one of them has not been properly looked after. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Tension in Abuja as Okada riders protest killing of colleague. Pandemonium broke out on Sunday near St. Mary's Catholic Church along Enekele Road in Abuja when some motorcyclists, popularly known as Okada, stormed the area protesting the incense killing of their colleagues and stealing off their motorbikes. As the eyewitness Moses Gando told Daily Post that the protesters stormed to make their concerns known, which later turned violence, which arose tension in the area as the residents were seen fleeing for their lives. He added that there have been reports cases of bike theft around the Kari Road. This issue has been out for a while now until the Okada riders decided to carry out a protest today. When contacted by Daily Post, the correspondent police public relation officer in the Federal Capital Territory, Mariam Yusuf, confirmed the incident. According to her, they were protesting the death of one of their colleagues. However, we have been able to restore calm and command and the commands and everything is back to normal. An investigation is on the incident of what they have complained about. Another source, Friday Lawa, told correspondents that some soldiers were currently in the area shooting sporadically to disperse the protesters. Soldiers are currently firing guns everywhere as we speak, and the protesters, who are mostly Hausa boys, are running back to their base. There is tension here now over a possible attack of protests in subsequent time, he had said. The Hausa boys are protesting the killing of one of their own, whom they said was killed by unknown gunmen, as well as they have been some stealing of their bikes and other of their valuables. So this, they have come out to say they will not accept anymore. This is exactly what's happening right now. Okada riders are protesting the killing of one of their very own. And I mean, mostly Hausa boys, standing together in solidarity for one of their own that was killed, saying this cannot be done. We cannot stay back and watch our own being destroyed or being killed. And so they are protesting alongside things that have been, that have been stolen from them. They said their bikes have been stolen. A lot of things are going on in this country, and we really need to seriously reconsider. Okay, we really need to really look at things squarely. What is really happening? And when you look at it, you understand that we have no government in place. There are no system in place that adequately provide that possibility, that position where people can be safe, where people can go about their daily life and duty. It has come so much so that people can no longer go about their daily lives and duty peacefully without without any harassment. And the duty, the fundamental one duty of the very, very fundamental of any government, while you are coming into office, when you're taking your, when you're swearing to become, to get into that position, the fundamental number one principle is protection of life and property. As a matter of fact, when we say Buhari has failed, it's not just some words because you just want to say a word. Honestly, truly, this man has failed. He has failed beyond measure. On a more serious note, not just propaganda. This man has really failed beyond measure. What has happened? This man is one person who all the laws, everything that makes up his office has been defeated, has been destroyed. And yet, he behaves as if nothing has been done. Do you know why? The legislation, different arms of government that should be able to bring balance to our democracy are no longer there. They've all been bought over or told that they will be impeached. And because of this division or whatever their case is, whatever they've told themselves, they've not been able to stand firm for Nigerians. They've not been able to defend the cause of the country, of the people. You see, they keep on going about, doing their own thing, which is totally and completely wrong. Hence, the nation is where it is today. We have a people who are failures. They've not just failed, they are failures. And yet they gallivant and go about as though nothing has happened. And nobody is calling them off and telling them what you have done is wrong, and telling them off, and putting things in place. Those who are supposed to be checkmating to ensure that there is democracy have all been bought over. You see, if you go to the house, we have majority of the same party. So which makes it very difficult to have an opposition that could possibly stand and say, let us kick these people out. For instance, what is going on? Look at it. What is the need now for this protest? Is it not because the presidency has failed? Of course, the presidency has failed and has failed her people again. Yet, those who are supposed to be bringing balance will not say anything because of their own personal bias or whatever it is, and will not want to speak up. And they will allow the nation to suffer unjustly for what need not to be. You see, this is why we all need to stand up, defend the cause of our democracy, and stand up for what is right. We cannot allow them to continue on this track. We can't. We can't. That's why I would like you to leave us a comment. Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Don't forget, you have a voice.